Starboard believes that your analytics should be at your fingertips. We're going to show you a few places you can go to get answers to your question. The primary area is up here at the scoreboard. You'll see the total cost for your network and the difference from the baseline. If I click on that, I can dig down into my network costs here on the left. And you can see that in this case, the ground parcel transportation is the dominant factor. I can turn those off. Let's turn off all the transportation costs so that I can just look at facility lease and labor. You can see it's over my three scenarios. As I add 1, 2, 3 DC solutions, you can see the facility lease go up fairly significantly because I'm tripling the number of facilities. My facility labor varies just a little bit as I go along because I'm changing what markets my labor comes from. On the right is the other key metric, and that's service time. So I can look over here and see, what percentage of my demand is in any given distance. Now, anytime you'll also have a table with your tabular data at the bottom. And as I move from left to right across the scoreboard, I can look at my products. What's their cost? Where do they come from? What's the service amount? Activities, what activities are in this model, and dig down into them. Again, with tabular data, I can look at the facility label. What are my costs? How much product is created at each facility or sourced from each facility? Down here in the tabular data, I can sort around and see, all my facility names, what's the total flow, total amount of cost that comes through each one, what products are sourced from each one. Lanes can be really cool. So here we go and look at, our delivery lanes. Everything is delivered in this model ground parcel, and you can see the distance versus the cost. Now it's ground parcel, so everything fits into zones. This is zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, 5, and 6. So that's why you see it flat across there. And on the right side these are all the non-delivery lanes going from ports to plants, plants to warehouses, all those transfer lanes. And you can see we're using both FTL and intermodal, and we have different indications. Here's an intermodal lane that goes 2,900 miles and costs almost 50 cents a unit. And again, the tabular data is down below. And there's more data for customers. Now that's the scoreboard, but I can also figure out things by right-clicking over a node. And I see that this warehouse in Indianapolis is costing me $5.34 million and that it's got 27.4 million pounds of flow. Or I could click on all the warehouses. I've selected 3 warehouses and I know their total cost for the combined cost for each warehouse is 17.16. And the total flow through them is 100 million pounds. And then the last area I can do is I can actually dig into each individual warehouse and I could see, again, I'm repeating the cost. The whole point of analytics in Starboard is that you can touch and interact with your costs, your service times, even inventory levels, flow levels, capacity levels, and see that immediately.